old do you reckon Elton John was? David Bowie. Like Marvin.
Bit peckish like.
No. Go on. Hank Marvin. Apache. How old?
I don't know.
Guess.
29.
19. Paul Weller.
Do we have to do this?
Yes. Paul Weller.
You're only going to get fed up again.
Paul Weller.
36.
23. 6 albums, loads of singles, split up with the biggest band in England at 23.
And?
George Harrison. Sgt. Pepper. 24. Elvis. 18. Elvis was bloody 18.
When?
When what?
When was Elvis 18? And don't say just after he was 17.
When he became famous. Famous at 18. Changing the world at 18.
Fair enough. Have you got a point, or just a list? Bill Haley was 104. Madonna was 98. Get to the point.
Steve. I'm 25. I'm nearly 30. And I've done nothing with my life.
25 is nowhere near 30. I'm 36 and I've done nothing. What's so special about you? What did you want to do anyway?
I don't know. Just something better than this.
Bernie, do us a favour, will you? Tell him there's nothing wrong with being 25.
25's fantastic. You've got the whole of your life ahead of you.
See? Bernie knows. You got the whole of your life ahead of you. All Bernie's got to look forward to is the grave.
Bloody hell, lad, don't come here to be upset.
Where do you go to get upset?
Who?
I wouldn't worry about it, Bernie. Just think of death as a nice long lie down. Put your feet up. Forever.
Lad, if you'd seen the hell I've been through, you wouldn't be taking a mick.
And go on then, Bernie. Enlighten us.
It's not worth it, it's wasted on you. You don't know you've been born, you.
Ben? Are you alright, mate?
Fine, lad, why?
Well, it's just that you was, singing.
Was I?
Yes. You were. Again.
Sorry, lads. Any joy, lad?
Nothing yet, Ben, mate. I'm sorry.
You do know what you're looking for, though, don't you, though?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Do you have any of the old X Factor singles?
God, no.
I'm sorry?
Don't be. I'm quite proud of the fact.
What have you got against the X Factor?
And how long have you got?
The X Factor is good. People like the X Factor.
Well, then people are wrong, aren't they?
I like the X Factor.
Excuse me. Do I come to you with my problems?
No, you come to me with your problems.
What makes you think you're right?
Well, because I'm the man behind the counter. You're in my shop. That's what makes me think I'm right.
Has anyone ever told you that the customer is always right?
Yeah.
And?
Well, I laughed. Obviously. Now, if you'd like to buy some actual music, I'd be happy to help. Otherwise, Steve?
There's a Tesco's about half a mile down the road. I think you'd be happier there.
I've never been this insulted in my life.
He doesn't get out much then, does he? Ben, I am looking. Honest to God, I am. Record fairs, house clearances, everything.
You do know what you're looking for, though, don't you?
The Four Top Story, 1964 to 72, double vinyl, black gatefold sleeve.
Yeah, that's the one.
Why, Bert? Why that one?
Sentimental value.
Never had you down as the sentimental type, Ben.
There's lots you don't know about me, lad.
Hey, you weren't in the Four Tops, were you?
Do I look like I was in the Four Tops.
Never judge a book by the cover, Bert.
Look, it's a skive. You can hang your leaflets in here, right? Go on.
Yeah, mate. Stick that on for us.
No.
Oh, for God's sake, this one as well.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'll let me play?
Probably not.
Ed,
What?
don't look now, but there's an owl in the shop.
A what?
An owl. Hey, it's a coincidence, that. 'Cause you're in a foul mood. Get it? Foul. Oh, please yourself. What's wrong with you today? Apart from all the usual stuff, that is.
Ignore me.
Pretty hard, that, mate. There's not enough room to swing a cat in here, and I know I've tried.
Sorry, mate.
Mate? Really?
Oh, love.
Not sure that's any better.
Oh, that's what it's blind woman.
Mate, don't do that. Putting leaflets in the racks. Who do you think has to clean them up?
In fairness, me usually. Don't see you doing it. So,
Just a rough night.
what time did you get to bed?
I didn't. Fell asleep on the couch around 3.
And what were you doing till around 3?
Watching films.
Anything good?
When Harry Met Sally.
Again?
Again.
And before that?
Pretty Woman. And before you ask, again.
Do you have a reggae section?
Yeah. Is that one you were just looking through?
Oh, I didn't realise.
Yeah, you did. You just wanted to talk to me.
Busted.
I tell you what, I'll just finish this private little chat I'm having and then I'll come over and tell you everything I know about reggae.
Sounds good to me.
And do us a favour, will you? Control your owl.
And what do you know about reggae?
Nothing yet. Well, she doesn't know that, does she? By the time she does, I'll have worked the old Steve-O charm.
Lucky girl.
You don't know the half of it. Anyway,
What?
Pretty Woman. When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, look, I didn't go looking for them. They just happened to be on when I turned over.
Yeah, you just happen to do that a lot. It's a gift.
Leave it, Steve.
No, don't play this, don't play that. I can't play this tune, but you're watching the bloody films though, aren't you? Have you watched The Notebook yet?
Yes.
Oh God, it's worse than I thought. She's not coming back.
I know that.
And you don't want her to come back, do you? Right then, crack on.
It's not that easy. You don't know.
Too right I don't. Always a dumper, never the dumpy. Love 'em and leave 'em, that's what I say.
Oh, you're a beautiful human being, Steve.
Beautiful and happy.
Simple, but happy. Anyway, you're quite finished. Turn this rubbish off.
Rubbish. This is my old clubbing days, this. Proper old school.
Oh, gosh. You are old.
You dancing?
Are you asking?
I'm asking.
Well, there's no way I'm dancing in the middle of the shop. I've got some respect.
Oh. So no respect, but I can still give you the benefit of my experience, can't I?
Excuse me. Sorry about you before the leaflets.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Sorry for being such a narc. It's been a long day.
Only lunchtime?
Yeah, the tragedy of my life. What can I do for you?
Oh, you don't mind if I just put a few of these out for your customers, do you?
Good. It's just that we're a little quiet.
Oh, it's a shame that.
It is.
No, it is.
Is it?
Of course. Lovely little shop, this.
Thanks. I mean, thank you. Really?
Very welcome, baby.
Well,
Well, what?
the leaflets.
Oh, the leaflets! Yeah! The leaflets. Thanks very much. Anyway, we're going.
See you later, ladies.
Ladies? I'm not a lady. I'm an owl.
You're a girl, though, aren't you? You sound like a girl.
She does. I'm definitely an owl. And I'll be seeing you. I'm okay.
You don't see that every day, do you?
No. No, you don't.
Steve.
Joe,
Is he in?
go on the bank. I'd offer to let you stay and wait for him. Make you a cup of tea, that sort of thing. But then you might think I like you.
It's okay. You can take his side. I do know what you think of me. And it takes two to tango.
Yeah. But you could have remembered who you were supposed to be dancing with, couldn't you?
It's funny that, Steve. Really funny. You must be so much fun for him to have around.
Better than certain alternatives.
No idea what you mean. There is something you can do for me, though.
For you, Joe? Practically anything.
Let me know I called.
Yeah, whatever.
See you soon, Steve.
Not if I see you first. Bugger.
Fancy first.
Tune. I got it.
I know, beat you to it.
Alright, I'll let you have that one. Only because I'm a nice guy.
Exactly the tune. This, my friend, is my anthem for the day.
You okay?
Fine, but I'm sure you can always change that for me.
Cheerful this morning.
I feel good.
Really? You sure?
Positive. Why shouldn't I be?
Not used to it, that's all. You haven't got a fever, have you?
No, I slept good. Makes a change, doesn't it?
No films?
No films.
No Sleepless in Seattle?
No.
No God Help Us Dirty Dancing?
No dirty dancing.
No Pride and Prejudice?
No.
Sense and Sensibility?
No.
Well, welcome back to the world of men. Not bleeding time too.
Lads! Lads! You open yet? Come on, lads!
Just for you, Bern, just for you.
4 tops.
4 tops!
Sorry, Ben. Still nothing, mate.
Hey, lads, I don't know whether you know this, but someone's parked an old banger outside your shop.
Old Banger? That's me Beetle. I love that car.
It's yours.
It's his.
Sorry, lad, I didn't know.
Don't worry about it. My other car's a Porsche.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It is.
No, Ben. It is. His other car's a Porsche.
Listen, if you guys are going to take the mick, I can always go somewhere else, you know.
Oh, honest, he is. I keep telling people he's one of those, secret millionaires.
I am.
This is just a hobby for him.
Oh, sod off. I'm going. I'm not putting up with this rubbish. 4 tops, remember. Remember 4...
Your next conquest is returned.
Do we have to do this? I just want to walk around. You've been doing chance before. Since when were you into record shops? I had record shops. I buy music.
When?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Like when?
Just sometimes.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You've come to see him.
See who?
Him?
Him who?
Him. The big daft guy.
What big daft guy?
The one you were flirting with.
I was not flirting.
You were so flirting.
Well, it's nice. I like him. Don't you like him?
Not my type.
What about his friend?
What friend?
That friend.
I'm not interested in.
Why not?
Sad. So sad. He is sad. Look at him. Sad little shop with his sad little records, sad little books, and his comics and comics. And a grown-up shop. Sad.
I'm perfectly happy talking to him yesterday.
Yeah, well, just talking. Doesn't mean anything.
You've been very nice about the shop. Oh, it's such a shame. Oh, it's such a nice shop.
I wasn't being nice. I am nice. A nice person.
Well, maybe he's a nice person. Just because he does some of the same stuff doesn't
Don't
mean...
say his name.
Fine. I won't say his name. I'll forget all about him. What about that him, though?
I'm tired of sad.
Maybe it's about bloody time we did something about it. Shh.
Do you want it?
Go on.
Excuse me,
Yes?
do either of you know anything about real music?
Shouldn't have gone there, mate. Should not have gone there.
What? I said,
I know what you said. Out. Out now.
what for?
You come in here with your whole stupid hipster image and your hipster hat and those hip shoes, and you're standing by the jazz section because someone told you should be listening to jazz. And you're asking us if we know anything about real music.
I'm sorry, but you're playing this.
No. He's playing this.
I am, in fairness. I am. And I am loving it.
I wouldn't play this rubbish. I have more impeccable taste.
Sorry.
Too late.
Look, honestly, I didn't mean.
Too little, too late.
I've got money too.
We don't want your money. Your money is not good here, is it?
Apparently not.
So you can leave now and come back when you actually know something about real music. Trust me, there'll be a test.
There will. I've seen him do it. Made me take it once. The results were spectacular. Waste your time, girls. Think they're so bloody clever.
Did he upset you?
He questioned him.
He questioned me. He doubted me.
Doubted you. Never doubt him.
I remember that. Can I ask you something though?
Baby, you can ask me anything.
Well, I was wondering. Someone said I should listen to jazz, but I don't know what to listen to.
Funny you should say that. Follow me and I'll educate you. Moustache? No moustache. Moustache? No moustache.
Is he always like this?
Constantly.
How'd you put up with him?
How do you know you're asking the right question? Maybe the question should be, how does he put up with me?
How does he put up with you then?
Ugh, God knows. Maybe he's just a good soul.
I am. I'm a saint, mate.
Useful for the comedy value, if nothing else.
And my charm. Don't forget my charm. I drag the ladies in. I'm the eye candy.
Do you two spend all day doing this?
What?
Meh, 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 meh.
Pretty much.
The hours must simply fly by.
Oh, you have no idea.
That guy before.
Yeah.
Interesting customer services technique. Did you take a course?
No, I mean, that's all natural. I mean, you can't teach that.
Thank God. Bit rude though, don't you think?
No. I mean, it's a life lesson. Don't make assumptions. He will be better off for it.
Believe it or not, they actually come in and thank us for it later.
They don't.
No, they don't.
Why do it then?
It's for a laugh. I mean, we'd go mad if you didn't have a laugh.
What about the money? Don't you need it?
Not really. I mean, what's the difference between nothing and a tenner?
A tenner?
Steve? Steve, mate. We've been doing this all wrong. Does that mean we should stop giving away free stuff as well?
Wow, you are a terrible businessman.
I am, aren't I? Doesn't matter.
Why not?
It's not like we need the money.
Don't you?
No. Not by a long way. I mean, he's got other income streams.
Like what?
You wouldn't believe me.
Try me.
No one believes it.
Well, maybe I'll be the first.
Steve,
Ed?
tell her what you do, mate. In your real job.
In my real job?
In your real job.
I'm Batman.
Yeah. And that's what they all do.
Do you blame them? God, do you two spend all day working out this nonsense?
Well, there isn't really much else to do, is there?
I can tell you the secret.
Go on.
You need to work on your routines.
Really? I mean, I thought that was some of our best stuff.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
So what does he do then?
It doesn't matter. You ask a lot of questions.
Yeah. Can I ask you another?
Shoot.
Why are you playing this terrible music?
Now that is a fantastic question. Steve!
Ed?
This music, mate.
What about it?
Do you deliberately stash rubbish and then play it just to wind me up?
Yeah. And yeah. In roughly that order. Is it working?
Oh my god. It's working. I mean, it's actually working.
Why don't you put something good on then?
You know what? That's not a bad idea. You can pick the record.
Do you trust me to pick out something good?
More than I do him.
What are you doing?
Put your record on.
Oh God, this could be bad. Jess has awful taste in music.
This, honestly,
Yeah? Why?
you have magnificent taste in music. Now, can I ask you a question?
Go on.
So, how did you end up being an owl?
Long story.
I'd like to hear it.
What if it's not as interesting as you think it's going to be?
I'll take my chances.
Why?
Because sometimes you have to take a chance, and maybe it'll be worth it.
What if it's not worth it?
There's only one way to find out.
Which is?
A question.
And the question is?
The question is, and I don't ask this to every owl that pops into our shop, can I take you out sometime?
Can you take me out sometime? Can you take me out? Well,
Bugger.
hello, Ed.
Ed, mate, there was something I was supposed to tell you.
It's okay, Steve. I think he's got the message.
Who's this then?
This is Joe, my wife.